Men today aren't lost because they're weak. They're lost because the world never taught them how to become men. What you're about to hear might explain your entire life. There's a silent crisis happening right now, a crisis almost no one talks about. Not in school, not in families, not even in friend groups. But every man feels it. That heavy pressure in the chest. That quiet question echoing in the back of your mind. Why do I feel so lost? You're not weak. You're not broken. You're not behind. You're living in a world that no longer teaches men how to become men. And today, we were going to break down exactly why this generation of men feels lost, and more importantly, how to find your path again. This is SwordEdge mindset. Let's sharpen your mind. For thousands of years, boys became men through trials and real trials. Rites of passage, hunts, challenges, responsibilities. You didn't become a man because of your age. You became a man because you earned it. But now, there are no rites of passage, no clear path, no challenge that forces you to grow. You wake up one morning, 18, 20, 25 years old, and realize, I'm older, but I don't feel any different. There's no moment where life tells you, now you're strong, now you're capable, now you're respected. Instead, men are thrown into adulthood unprepared, and then criticized for not knowing how to navigate it. And that's where the feeling of being lost begins. The world has changed faster than the human mind has. You were built for a life of danger, purpose, and movement. Built to protect, fight, explore, build, hunt. But instead, you wake up inside a climate-controlled room, surrounded by screens, comfort, distractions, and routines. Your mind was designed for the battlefield, but it lives in a bedroom, so your instincts start screaming. You feel anxious, restless, frustrated, not because something is wrong with you, but because the world you were designed for no longer exists. You have everything, yet you feel nothing. And one of the biggest reasons men feel lost today is the enemy they never see: dopamine. Every day your brain is attacked by cheap instant pleasure. Scrolling, porn, junk food, games, social media, short videos, constant stimulation. Your ancestors had to fight lions. You fight the urge to check your phone every 30 seconds. But here's the shocking truth. A phone can destroy your mind faster than any predator. Because fake dopamine tricks your brain into thinking you're winning at life, while you're actually doing nothing. Your ambition fades, your goals disappear, your mind becomes numb. And one day you wake up asking, why does my life feel empty? It's because your brain is starving for real challenge. Another reason men feel lost is identity. For generations, men knew who they were. They had roles, directions, responsibilities. Today, everything is blurred. A man is told to be strong, but not too strong. Confident, but not intimidating. Ambitious, but not obsessed. Emotionally open, but don't be needy. These constant contradictions confuse you to the point where you stop expressing your masculinity altogether. Not because you were weak, but because you were unsure what ass has expected from you. So you shut down. You withdraw. You isolate. And that brings us to the most painful part of the crisis: loneliness. Modern men are lonelier than any generation before. Most men have zero close friends they can open up to. No guidance, no tribe, no brotherhood. Men suffer in silence because they believe that no one cares, no one understands, and that real men are supposed to handle everything alone. But silence is killing men. You were not built to walk through life alone. Men grow through brotherhood, through shared struggle, through being around other men who sharpen and challenge them. When a man walks alone for too long, his own mind becomes his enemy. So let's bring it all together. You don't feel lost because you're broken. You feel lost because you were never initiated into manhood, because your brain is drowning in comfort, because you're disconnected from your instincts, because you lack a mission, and because you're walking through life without a tribe. This is the silent crisis. A generation of men who feel empty because they were never taught how to fill their lives with meaning. But here's the good news. You can rebuild yourself. You can reclaim your mind. You can reset your life. And it starts with reintroducing challenge. Every day, do something hard. Wake up early, train your body, Take cold showers, walk long distances, read for an hour, cut the comforts. Hard tasks recreate the rite of passage that modern life stole from you. Next, reduce the things that are poisoning your dopamine. Porn, junk entertainment, endless scrolling, garbage food. Your brain needs boredom, discomfort, and effort to rebuild your drive. Then, start building a warrior identity. Not the fake alpha nonsense, a real identity. Disciplined, sharpened, focused, accountable. Ask yourself every day, what would the strongest version of me do today? Then do exactly that. Next, create a mission. Men need direction the same way lungs need air. It doesn't matter what your mission is: fitness, business, learning, building skills. What matters is that you're moving forward. Purpose kills the feeling of being lost, and finally, stop walking alone. Find a circle, join a community, connect with other men. Even one brother who pushes you, challenges you, and grows with you can change the entire trajectory of your life. If you feel lost right now, listen carefully. You're not behind. You're not failing. You're not weak. You're simply in the space between who you were and who you're meant to become. This is your turning point, your rebirth, your moment to take control. Pain is not your enemy. Comfort is. If you're ready to rebuild your mind and sharpen your discipline, this is the place. Welcome to SwordEdge Mindset. Your journey begins now.